In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Disclaimer, not financial advice. Oh, sorry. I messed that all up. I butchered it. Disclaimer! Not financial advice. We're not liable for any personal financial decisions. It's just designed to be for entertainment purposes only. I don't even know the market picked this voice up. It's very unique. Thank you. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let's get ready to rumble. The mic's a little crooked. My headset. There we go. Yeah, let's go, guys. Welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. I believe Trent's going to be here any minute now. He said he was going to be here. He's going to pop up. He said he's missing you guys on his lovely Ohio vacation. I was giving him a little crap because, I always give him crap for being in the desert. Well, sometimes we got to prefer the desert than being in the middle of nowhere. So, catch 22. Guys, if you haven't already, and this is your first time here, or if it's your second time here, or any time here, smash that golden like button. Let's go. Smash it. Smash, 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 smash. Whew, got the energy coming in. We also have the subscribe bell right here, guys. You're ring-a-ding-ding. You're ring-a-ding. Ring-a-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding and your ring-a-ding-ding. Guys, if you haven't already, you can find us over there on YouTube. We're always trying to grow that all natural way. And over there on Kick and Rumble, they love us over there, guys. We're growing over there so fast. And I got you peeps over there on X. Hey, guys, you love us on X, hit the heart. Believe it or not, X is the hardest platform to grow on. We've been growing faster on Rumble and Kick and YouTube than X, which is funny because I feel like Kick would be harder than either of those. Shoot. Made in black and tan, and good for you, Daily. Got to put this poster up. They're gonna go in the comments. Need advances in THQ, man. Those were fire calls. DZ. Should have held. You sold your Advantis. You said you literally said at the end of the show yesterday you were gonna hold it, and I was all like, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna dump in the next 1 to 4 hours, and then 6 to 12 was leading into a pretty good Wednesday. I think actually, did I say Tuesday, Wednesday? Or did I say Wednesday, Thursday? If I said Tuesday, Wednesday, dude, that's on me, man. But yeah, it definitely was looking red before it was gonna pump. But the 12-hour did look cush, man. It did look cush. Today we're coming in. What's up, Real Man? Sorry, I didn't mean you. Daily sold 8% of my altcoins. You did, huh? You think it's gonna go down? Did you just sell it this last week, or did you sell it like DCA out? So today I got Hops on Works Brewery out of, I believe, Portland, Oregon is where they're located. This is an abominable winter ale. We're coming in product. It says protect our planet, protect our planet, protect our planet. I'm like the type of guy where I don't really believe in global warming, and I don't really believe in pollution in the sense of the traditional way. But like, if you go out shooting or fishing, it really bothers me when you leave your garbage on the ground. Like that type of stuff pisses me off, because you get us banned out of our shooting areas and our fishing areas. Like, you go in there, take the shit out that you brought into the area. That's kind of one of the things that I like to say. It says certified, incorporated, salmon safe, certified, brewery, state, independent. How much? What's this ABV? We're coming at 7.3%. Wow, that's actually pretty high. Pretty high. I like the little snowflake abominable, man. He's real. He is real. He kind of looks like Sean with his beard when his night doesn't do well. Get a little ASMR pop coming in. Ooh, popped it all over my microphone. So you gotta just rub it. That sounds so wrong. Oh man. So we go in. Daily said I sold 80% of my alt, sold it, bought back. Now I have realized lost tax benefits. Oh, I see what you're saying. We got seven people in here. Guys, we lost 2 subscribers last night overnight. Oh, we got one of them back, whoever you are. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Thank you. You're helping us recoup our losses and lick our wounds. So you're the true, real 679 in here. Let's get some stuff on the screen so we can start DCAing into our night. I'm going to head on over to X because we got some news over there. So pay no attention to the ad. In fact, I'm going to move it a little bit so we don't blow you off on it. Boom. Okay. Pause the music. We got a few segments we're going to listen to. Then this is how it's going to go, guys. I got a plan. We're going to do some news. Then I'm going to head over to CoinGlass. We're going to cover ETF inflows and outflows. Then we're going to hit the biggest gainers and losers of the day. Then we're going to check out the liquidation pool. Then we'll take a look over like Crypto Bubble, see what the top 100 are, how they're reacting. Then we'll head on over to the charts at the end, or like in the middle of the show, I guess. And we're going to do chart everything out. We'll probably start with Bitcoin. We'll check out, obviously, Advantis and THQ, which is DZ's favorite calls. And then we're going to take a look on what else we got going on in the world today in the alt. So come join me in the news. Here we go. We're going to get it.
What we are going to see next year, that if you think about the signature parts of the tax bill, I think that the most powerful parts had the immediate expensing for American business, permanent for equipment, and then 4 or 5 year window for factories. So we are already seeing a CapEx boom. So 2025 was a CapEx boom. I think that is going to accelerate with all the trade deals we've done. I was just about 6 weeks ago in my hometown of Charleston, South Carolina. Boeing, the largest employer there, is increasing their plant by 50% for the Dreamliners, result of the trade deals, but it's also part of the tax deal. So we're going to continue seeing this CapEx boom that turns into an employment boom. On the other side, for working Americans, the president, I led the administration's team up on the Hill in terms of what was non-negotiable for the president. And a lot of traditional Republicans didn't like his campaign promises to working Americans. And the president never yielded on those. So no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, deductibility of auto loans for American-made cars. So the bill was done on July 4th. It's retroactive to the beginning of the year for working Americans, retroactive to January 20th for corporates. So working Americans, I also had the honor of being the IRS commissioner, and I can see that we're going to have a gigantic refund year in the first quarter because no one changed their, working Americans did not change their withholding. So I think households could see, depending on the number of workers, $1,000, $2,000 refunds. They will change their withholding schedule at the beginning of the year, and they will get an automatic increase in real wages. So I think that's going to be a very, I think that's going to be a very powerful combo of corporate and individuals.
You know, Scott Benson, I was like, he must have been reading a teleprompter right there. But I mean, I was kind of laughing at his face. But I mean, look at this guy's face. I don't even know who this is. I'm sure he's somebody rich and famous. But what a funny frame to freeze on. He's going, oh, I blinked at the wrong time. These two gentlemen too. This guy looks like Tom Hanks's brother, and I don't know who this guy is, but I'm sure they're all famous people. So what do you guys think about that? Not bad, huh? I gotta send a link to Trentonator, guys. You gotta give me a second. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Train plane, boom. Trent's coming. Trent is on his way. That's weird. Why did it make a funny looking logo like that? I'm gonna have to send that again just in case. I don't know why I did that logo, but we sent a second one just in case. Boom, guys. We got Crow coming on in. He says, yeah, he is coming on in. Now we're gonna head back over to where we're at. Minimize, please. Open, fresh, us. We scroll down, we scroll down, we scroll down. Buy and sell, guys. What ornament are you hanging? I thought that was pretty neat, actually. Was that the only thing I shared today? Oh, no, here it is. Just in the U.S. crypto czar, David Sachs says the golden age is here. You know, and I do believe that 2026 is going to be a great year. Another thing that I think is super funny is all over X. They're like, hey, guys, any day the crypto bill, the Clarity Act is going to pass. I'll believe it when I see it, man. Like, stop dangling that carrot in front of me every single day. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm like, it's going to come soon. We all know that, but we just have to wait and hang out. So I guess that's it. We're going to head on over to, what did I say? CoinGlass. Boom. We're going to cover the ETF inflows. It's one of my favorite things to go over. Do you think we had a good inflow or outflow today, guys? For Bitcoin. Boom. Bitcoin. Oof. Negative, guys. Oh, my goodness. Negative. We have 10 million outflow on Grayscale. And we have a 15. I'm running one of my chargers over. A 15 million outflow for Fidelity. And BitB had a 5 million outflow on Bitcoin for a negative 31 million. 4 days, guys, of red outflows just from the whale. Boom, 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 pounded. We had one good day, and then, dude, we gave it all back. And then before that, we gave it all back and some. We've had a terrible month for ETF inflows for Bitcoin. Just absolutely horrendous. And you guys wondering why Bitcoin's going down? That is why. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum had an outflow today too. Wow, 70 million. They literally gave everything back that they took in yesterday. Like, sometimes I scratch my head. I'm going, well, why the hell would you buy, like BlackRock, for instance? Why would you buy 53? Oh, Grayscale, sorry. I guess they bought 80. They sold 51 today. So it's just like, geez, Louise, that's a lot. Bitwise, they don't usually sell. We have Franklin Templeton also selling. They also don't sell. That's quite bizarro. But in their defense, they did sell, make some money. Wait, Bitwise, they sold it. They did make some money, man, on that. Wow, that's pretty good buys right there. So we have a negative outflow too. So Ethereum had a 70 million outflow. Bitcoin, wait, what the heck? Where did Bitcoin go? Oh, here it is. I was on it. Derp. Bitcoin had a negative 31. So we had a negative 31, negative 70. So what's Solana at? Solana did a good inflow today. They went positive, just barely. 1.6 Bitwise, 1.5 Grayscale, Fidelity Capital 1.1. Just shy, man, of 4.2 million inflow coming on it. Oh, dude, I just realized I forgot to put the music back on. if Trent got it, guys. I gotta check in. Okay, he said he got it, but his phone's about to die. Oh, I cracked my back. So Solana did good. So we have a negative. What did I say for Bitcoin? A negative 31 mil, negative like 50 mil for ETH Sol. Did good. XRP is doing good too. We have a positive 8.19 from Franklin Templeton. Let's get it, man. Get it. That's nice, dude. I love getting that inflow money coming in from the whales, especially on XRP. XRP has not had a single outflow day. We accumulated. Oh, look at that, guys. $1 billion. We hit it. 1.01 billion dollar inflow for XRP. I think we're ahead of Solana too. What's Solana's total inflow? Solana's total inflow is. Oh, that's not right. I have switched it all. It's like, wait, what? 131 million, dude. So we're crushing Solana by almost 900 million. That's right, guys. XRP is the chosen one. Don't you guys forget it. We're gonna head on over to the biggest gainers and losers. Another good thing we could cover is token unlocks too. Oh yeah, don't forget to buy Powerball tomorrow. $1.7 billion. That's a lot of Bitcoin. Oh, dude, heck yeah! I'm gonna get me a couple Powerball tickets. That'd be a nice Christmas present. I didn't even realize that. Thanks, Daily. We should buy one for the blue blockchain brew channel. That'd be kind of fun. Reposition into alts like ETH, Sol, and I'm going to hunker down for the bear market. You think so, Daily? I think we're halfway through the bear market. That's a lot of Bitcoin. It's like, can you imagine buying that much Bitcoin on spot where you do the price? Like, seriously? You'd single-handedly move it. The last 24 hours, we have Snowball's been ripping 58%. Pippin's back up 34%. Advantage, there you go. DZ up 24%. Man, Advantage was on fire. Theta Fuel up 12%. That's wild. It's been a long time since I've heard of that. And I wonder if that's just pumping because of structure. Nothing else, man. I really recognize. Toshi's down 7.5%. Oof. Not a good thing for Toshi holders. What else do we got? MYX back down to $3, down 10%. Guys, I have my TV going in the background, so you let me know if you guys hear it, so I can turn it off. THQ, we got negative 12%. Franklin's down negative 15%. Jelly My Jelly, they were top gainer yesterday, down 17%. This Bear, H for Bear, they were the number one gainer yesterday, down 18%. Oh, no, not on midnight, down 20%. Frickety frack. We got to cover midnight now. Well, before we jump into anything, you know what's interesting too, DZ? We were looking at Advantage. They had a token unlock coming out, didn't they, yesterday? Let's take a look at token unlocks. I won't be here now, but I'm pretty sure we did have a token unlock for it yesterday. Anything else that we recognize coming out? XPL, there's a Bear. Bear is having a token unlock. 7.3%. That's probably why Bear's dumping, man. Look at Bear down 20%. Oh my goodness. Other people are looking at that token unlock coming out. Yeah, I don't see anything in there that's super of value. Head on over to the liquidation. Man, what's liquidation levels? Honestly, whoa, that's kind of interesting. I kind of like that. It makes me think of like the Northern Lights. You guys ever seen this? Liquidation levels? Did it tell you the amount in you? Because this is thick red. I don't know. What's that mean? Shorts, greens, longs, or like how do I know? How do I know? No, scroll up, dang it. Oh, let's take a look. What's this? High leverage is red. Bright red and orange. Maybe it's just the bright stuff because the blue's going away too. Blue's medium. That takes away like a lot of the purpley colors. You got green. Whoa. That's low leverage. these guys must be either massively up or massively down. I don't really know how to, I don't really know how to tell if that's shorts or longs. Besides going to the liquidation heat map. One day right now, they have short liquidations, more shorts or short heavy. 7 day, we're on kind of short heavy still. 1.61 bill. The 30 day picked up a little bit, or I think were we at a little less than 3 yesterday? Maybe it's 4. I think we actually gained a little bit. Gosh dang, I wish I could remember. In the shorts, 3.75 ish range. Oh, what's up, Dino? You one more like, hey, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming on in, man. How you doing? How's your December, your Eve to your Christmas Eve coming along? You working hard? You got that hustle going on, man? This is the time to get it. Because I don't know when we're going to be reversing, because we're still going down on the monthly. We head on over to the 24-hour time zone. We have shorts to the downside, tallying up to, I don't know, say 120 million. 120 million with the shorts to the downside. No, I'll take it back. That's probably like 200 million. But going to the upside, we got 55, 41, 39, 45, 42. A couple hundred mil, probably like 300-400 mil to the upside. In 24 hours. I'm trying to get like I gotta move the mic, it's driving me nuts. I'm like built in my head. I'm trying to figure out which direction do I think we're going. And I have to keep looking over, see when Trent's coming on, because he's joining from his phone. Hey, what's up, Julie? How you doing? How'd your Christmas stream go? I didn't get a chance to catch it. Oh, we have a new gentleman in here. DNT Media. Hey guys, can you take a look at gold, silver with your juicy chart indicators? This looks like it's going to overtake Nvidia as the number 2 market cap behind gold. China opened DN. Dude, I'm a gold bug, bro. A silver bug. I'm more silver than I am gold, dude. I have a fat stack of silver and I'm feeling great, man. I first started buying silver when it was $14 an ounce. And then I took Joe Biden's stimulus check, and I was like, you know what? What's real money? Not this paper stuff. And I actually should have bought Bitcoin, but I went and bought silver with it. Yeah, brother, we can take a look at that. We stretch out the 3 day. We have more liquidity pockets above us. You know, we could go up to 90K. Those shorts will get wrecked, but we really have to take a look at the charts, I guess. We really got to take a look at the charts. I would like to see us come up, but if we do come up, we can make a double top, and that could be dangerous for Bitcoin. Totally forgot to cover Cointelegraph. You know what? It's been weird. I haven't really been covering Cointelegraph. I've been doing better investigation work myself. TNT, same here. Okay, you know what? Just because I love my gold, we'll take a quick peek. Oh, dude, look at silver. I lost it. I didn't see it's almost at 72 now. At 72.29. Let's get it, dog. Let's get it. Look at that point straight to the upside, dude. It's been running, bro. Oh man, the monthly candle still going up. The money flow has peaked, going up. The VWAP still doing good. We head on over to the 2 week. Reason why I actually said silver was not done when it was at $66, and I think it might have been 63. Actually, you know what? We've been talking about this for a couple of weeks. I'm like reflecting each of the times that we talked about it. We originally started really going over when it was like 57. I said, dude, it's going to 63. And when we went to 63, we were getting green dots all along the way. We have 2 week double. 2 week has a green dot. The weekly has a green dot. The money flow is so thick though, dude. Look at that money flow. Look at it. Whoa, dude, it's so thick. Oh my goodness. It is getting close to me, it feels like it's getting close to some sort of retracement. I mean, we could say this is a head and a hand to the downside for like GSA through all the 3 day. The 21, this is the white line, is generally a magnet, so we could come back down. And hey, what happened last time, guys? We went up to what's the high right here? $54. And then the course of a week and a half, we dropped back down to the 21. We dropped back down to $45. Everybody's like, I told you that silver was donezo. I told you. And look at it now, man. It just needs a retracement. If you scale out this, we could have, come back down to the 21. We could, the 21 will keep going up. We could probably come back down to $60, I think, on silver. But it's so thick right now. It's so good. But I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of pullback at some point. Dude, look at the money. Look at this. This is all Costco money, man. It's been flowing in. Costco's been buying it up, too. Ooh-wee. DVSI 15, 16, 15, same. We're still it's not gonna be an immediate dump where we get, we might have 1 day, 2 day notice to know that we might take a breather. Stokes RSI strength a full on as high as you can get, 96, 95 out of 100. I mean, you can't get much higher than that. We're at blue momentum's at 78 out of 76. So we're saying we're really hot right now. But frick, dude, that is hot, man. Nothing goes up forever. Everybody said that. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of cool off in the foreseeable future for silver because it's just so good. Rumors of Elon floating on X, upcoming mine purchases. I don't know. But what I do know is I wouldn't be surprised. I told everybody like 3 or 4 months ago, I believe silver is going to go to $150 by next year, by the end of next year. So keep that in mind. Also, TNT, why silver and gold's going up? This relates to crypto in a weird way. So, the U.S. is in $20 trillion. I don't know. I'm not making up a number right now up in debt. And that's based off gold's original valuation when it was last done, which I think it was like 50 years ago. And if Trump can push gold and silver to the true valuation or even significantly higher, like I think gold could be $10,000 by next year, which I think is the plan to do it. Right now, Elon and Trump mentioned Fort Knox. Like, oh, we should audit Fort Knox. Well, now everybody's in the head thinking about that. So what they could be doing right now is piling gold in there, just piling it. Now, in a year from now, 10 months, wherever gold and silver is at, they could go, you know what? We should reevaluate. So let's go over there and audit it. And all of a sudden, they're like, oh, we had more gold than what we thought we had. Well, now they can reevaluate gold, and the digital debt that we have, because clearly not that many dollars are in existence, will go woof, and it'll be evaporated overnight because they reevaluated gold to its true value. So it really is just like, it goes like this, even though technically we didn't print more money just because the gold evaluation changed the whole entire thing. Where is Trend at? He said he was going to send his phone. I'll send the link again. Oh, I guess I have to copy it again. Now we'll have to go take a look. Are you okay if we skip gold for a moment, or do you need us to take a peek too? Okay, copy this link one more time. Send to Trent. Close down. We'll close this. Samsung just sealed the deal with Mexico MX Silver. Well, that's because they need silver. It's a technology. It's like one of the fastest moving metals possible. I know gold beat it. I don't remember. Gold is at a higher high than the daily, guys. $4,500. That's a solid number. Money flow is doing good. It looks like on the 12 hour, it's about a leg back up. I wouldn't be surprised to see gold the next day or two to be at 4,600. Gold can pull back too, but I think that is in the cards. Money flow did peak up quite a bit. Momentum's still good. VWAP's still good for the 2 day. There's no reason why we can't have continuation of what we're having right now. 5 day, we've got a green dot 5 day. Dude, green dot's a fire, man. They're so good. Look at that. We could have called it right here, dude, on that green dot. Market Cypher B saying continuation weekly. Got the green dot, do strong signals. We don't have bullish divergence, bearish divergence yet. We're getting close though to that with gold. Monthly green dot right here, signaling that we can have continuation. Last time we had one was back here. Continuation, boom, 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 boom. New next 5 candles. So now we have one right here. Get another 5 candle green dots. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I should pull my gold tooth and sell it for BTC. LOL. You guys ever watch that kid? He's like same age as me. He owns a pawn shop and he's always on TikTok shilling himself, and he's like, I love buying gold teeth. He's out there on the rock trying to smash the tooth out of it, get it out of there. Yeah, your tooth might be worth a good amount, man. You should pull it and sell it for BTC. Look at that chart price discovery for sure, dude. It's so crazy, man. And that's probably one of the reasons why Bitcoin's going down. I shared this yesterday on X. Where is it at? Give me a second, guys. Bear with me. Was this it? No, that's Akash. There it is. Jason Appleton posted this. So you have gold, silver, gold, NASDAQ, SP 500, Dow Jones, ripping, and Bitcoin. They're dumping, guys. Where do you think they're getting all this money from, man? It's Bitcoin. People are selling Bitcoin and buying hard metals. And Bitcoin's going to get its time in the sun. Don't you worry about that. We talked about the cycle structure changing, and I really do believe that it is time for Bitcoin to mature in this market. And it might have a downtrend right now, but I think it's going to turn around, peak, and catch back up to everything else. Where am I at? I'm going to refresh YouTube because, hey, thank you for our 680th subscriber coming into the channel. We lost 2 subscribers yesterday. It was so sad. I woke up, I was like, no, it was such a great show. Where did they go? And so you guys, we do it. Well, I do it because I love this, but you guys keep me going, man. You guys always put a smile on my face. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Blockchain Brew Show. Usually we have a co-host here. He's on vacation. Sometimes he may or may not pop in. If not, I'm sure he's gonna be like, I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm in nowhere and we have no internet service. And it is what it is. So we have to figure out, guys, what Bitcoin's gonna do on the hourly, right? I mean, everybody wants to know. We're the Brew Crew, the most hydrated crypto community out on the interwebs. Does look like a double bottom, man. Look at that hour double bottom. So we have a swing down to no swing up, so no divergence going on. More pressure to the downside. We need a green dot. What's the 15-minute telling us? Momentum still coming in. VWAP still looks fine. We got the 21 now. Are we going to reject off it? Generally, we reject off it. Here we go. Boom, we reject off 21, come back down. Broke above the 21, came back down below it. Reject off the 21 right here. We had a massive dump. Reject off the 21. Actually, we broke through the 21 right there. I'd take it back. Come over the 4 hour. 4 hour, we have momentum to the downside. What's up, Fat? How you doing, man? 24 billion in Bitcoin options expire on Thursday morning. More than half of all contracts. This will unlock 85K to 90K trap price has been locked in. Hey, man, you know it, dude. You're already ahead of the game. You know that I'm bearish right now in BTC. We got it on the monthly. What's up, Crypto Mind? Yo, 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 yo. Cheers. Cheers to the Crypto Mind, guys. Boom. Bear flag continuation, dude. It looks nasty out there, man. The 4 hour shows negative Nancy over here. Open door still to the downside. Weak. We have weakness to the upside. See that chip right there? Couldn't do it. Rejection. You can see it just slightly on that blue wave. Weakness to the upside. Fake out, guys. Look at this over here, too. Money flow was peeking in. We should have crossed right there. Reject off the 200. You know it was not good right there. And we're still having some of that action play out. Yo, we're currently in a lower low right now. We have an X for a short 14 saying likelihood. We went from 16. What is that? What the hell is that number right there? Why are you have to hide behind the lines? 19. Well, I guess we gained a little bit of strength. We'll see. We might be able to get that W pattern. I can see the W pattern, or you guys see what the bear flag too. You come down, you do this. We're making that bear flag to the downside. That's possible. That is very possible. But I guess the key to that signal would be either right here, trying to get rejection off the W pattern, or creating a lower low and just not stopping. Man, freaking chill coming in, man. It's my garage door right there, man. gets kind of nippy sometimes. Create this. We're gonna head to the daily. What's the daily saying? Daily says a red dot. Red dot to the downside. Stokes RSI are oversold, but the VWAP's coming down. Money flow kind of ticked down harder. I still see that bear flag what we were just talking about. A very strong possibility, man. What's the 2 day say? 2 days says we got momentum to the upside, but I do see manipulation coming on into the market. We don't exactly have a yellow X. We did reject off the 21 like a mofo, guys, like a very disgusting mofo. We have on market side for anchor trigger wave coming on in, double green dots. Not a bad signal, man. Like it should have played out. I would have thought that this was the bear flag and that would have dropped us a lot harder than what it actually did. BTC's biggest future unlocking in few days, 1226 will implied volatility of 47%. Hold on to your hats, folks. 1226 will BTC's biggest future unlock in a few days. Where do you get that data daily? I haven't seen that. I've heard of it, but I just want to be able to see it from my own eyes. Head over to the 3-day. Ooh, there's that manipulation we're talking about. See, I knew that if we changed the different time frame, we would see it. I'm telling you, man, there's some manipulation going on in the market. Anchor trigger wave, we should be giving some momentum. Stronger signals where we should be going. And the fact that we slowly just slid under the 200, that's not a good sign, man. That's not a good sign. That 5-day, dude, we had the double green momentum coming on in. Should be pretty good, dude. Should be pretty good. We have a double green down the weekly. Has not confirmed. Has not confirmed yet. And this looking pretty nasty, man. If we get that dump like what you guys are saying, where are we at? We can get that dump. You know, we whoosh, you do this, you could drop down, bro. It's as fast as it did it right there. We could come right back down to 67K level. You know, if you guys come down, you guys got to get it. You know, this might be the last opportunity to take some profit off the table if you haven't already. 2-day. We rejected off the 50, 1, 2, 3, almost a fourth time. Yeah, but where do I look daily? Where do I get that data? The monthly, dude, looks so effing disgusting. So disgusting. Momentum coming to downside. Strength Stokes, RSI. Yeah, it looks black, guys. Monthly's so bearish. Oh, it looks Trent's here. Trent.
Hey, what did it do?
What do you do by do?
Well, it is very dark over here on Rosedale Road in Mechanicsburg, Ohio.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said it is very dark over here on Rosedale Road.
Oh man, you sound like a robot.
Oh, do I?
No, I was just kidding.
Oh.
Things that you can do in the middle of nowhere.
Well, so is it cold there? It was. It warmed up today. Today, I took the dogs out on a leash to go potty with just a t-shirt on. Last few days, could not do that.
Could not do that. It was not in the cards.
Yeah. But no snow.
Oh, nice. Did I just hear Molly? The Molly?
But yeah, deer in the road.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you driving?
Yes.
Oh, you can't even tell. It's so dark.
Right.
Oh, wow. I'll look in just a second, Daily. He posted something in the Discord. He says BTC's biggest future unlock in a few days, 1226 with implied volatility of 47%. Hold on to your hats, folks. 27 billion unlocks. And so we're going to have to head over to the Discord. I did find something interesting on CoinGlass.
What was that?
There is... Huh?
Hit me with it.
They have a feature that was just added into called... So I have to scroll over there. It's called... in the data, it's called Token Unlock Overview. And it tells you can scroll through every single unlock that's happening in the next like 2, 3, 4 weeks.
Oh, dang. That's cool.
And not just that, if you click on it, so example, I'm going to find one that we were looking at. We were looking at Advantage yesterday, but I'm trying to find, Bliss just had one too that we spotted in here. And I've been going in here, but for example, this coin called DCM says there's an unlock happening tonight at midnight. 8.7% of the market cap, the equivalent value of 517K, is going to be unlocked.
I haven't longed Bless in a while now because it's just been and it's bled pretty bad. So, you know, I'm glad I just moved away from it. But I'm hoping next month maybe to start looking at it again.
Dina, you says, who's that handsome boy?
You talking about my dog?
Yeah. Right. And then, and something else that was really interesting too, Trent, that I noticed on Market Cypher was I brought this out recently and I was talking about it. We have a weekly double green dot on Market Cypher B for Bitcoin, and that hasn't happened since July 2022.
Yeah.
The one that really interests me is the one that happened before that was December 17th, 2018, which happens to be the same week that we're in right now, 7 years back. And when you go look at the data on BTC's percentages using BTC's monthly returns, it's exactly mirroring us back then. Bitcoin October, for instance, was 3.8%, and then 3.6% what we did. Then we head into a November, and they got killed in November, negative 36%. We had negative just shy of 18.
So here's what I'm curious about. The last time there was a double weekly green dot on Market Cypher, how many days after that second green dot did Bitcoin continue to bleed? That's what I'm interested in, because we haven't heard each other's take on Bitcoin in a few days now. I can still see 78K in the cards because
67.
You're still 67.
Yeah, and Tommy T says who's buying a night token.
Or was that a joke about 6-7?
That's funny though. I think we have a lot lower to go. I think we still have more to go, Trent. On 2018, the 2018 double green dot showed 6 weeks before. Let's say 7 weeks before it started its reversal. February. The first week of February is when it started reversing up, and then it went on like a realistically crazy run. Like we're talking BTC ran from 3,500 to 1,400 at 3x.
Yeah. So that bled for 6 weeks after the green dots. Are those big BitBoy green dots or just regular green dots?
Yes, they are. And
and
the one after that we had in July 2022, and that one was a false move. So that took till December to really start moving.
You know what I just thought about when I said BitBoy green dot? I don't know if he's on here right now, but Daniel Kaufman is like our Kenny, right?
Yeah. I haven't seen Daniel Kaufman in a couple of days. I yelled at him, and then he apologized, actually. And he was like super nice all stream.
Really?
Yeah, and then he came back, and then he was like really pissy and moaning the next day. And then I put him in timeout, and I haven't seen him since.
T-Square said, Daniel Kaufman, go to your room.
Yeah.
Don't come back out until I knock.
Yeah, the day he apologized, I was like, dude, no, get your little green sour grapes out of here, man. I was like, not even my kids complain as much as you. So Trent, have you bought any night yet?
Have I bought any night yet? A little bit, but just with some ADA that I had on the side for the purpose of buying Cardano native tokens with. So
is Night the most bullish token on Cardano?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, look, Cardano launched at 2 cents, okay, and Cardano's total supply 40 billion tokens. Midnight launched a little over 2 cents, or its low was a little over 2 cents. It's been doing well above 6 cents or so. But the thing about it is that it has a $10 billion token supply. So for Night to go to, let's say, $2 or $3 is much less market cap that it takes than for Cardano to have gone to $3 with at the time maybe a 35 billion token supply. So, it is not crazy to think that that Knight can even match Cardano's market cap in the future, even though it's technically a Cardano token. I don't know if you've ever seen a token on a chain like pass the governance token of that chain, right? Like you've never seen an ERC20 pass Ethereum, obviously. But if there's something that can do that, or sorry, that was a poorly worded sentence. If there's a situation where that can happen, it's definitely Midnight and Cardano, hands down. And that's not a knock on ADA. It's just to say actually that Cardano is so good that it can host the next the only true fourth generation blockchain that's ever existed, and the singular answer at this point to privacy and enterprise is Midnight, and the singular answer at this point for private Bitcoin transactions is Midnight. Midnight's the answer to all of that, and Cardano hosts it, and it can pass Cardano. It's like a mentor and a mentee, and it's like your protege, passing you and becoming better than you. That's not a knock on the mentor at all. That's a good reflection on the mentor, So, anyways.
Daily says he wants me to tell you he sold 80% of his Cardano today.
Did you really, Daily? I'm not looking at the comments. Okay. Well,
yes, he really did. He said he did it for tax harvesting purposes, so he did purchase it back.
Oh yeah. You were already telling me you were doing. Yeah, of course you did. You were already telling me you were going to do that, Daily. I get it. I mean, a lot of people tax loss harvest all year. You don't. There's no reason that you have to wait until December to do it. But I mean, if we're down far, I see why people do it for sure.
Trent, it might be a good point to long night if you're interested, because we're bouncing off the 200 moving average on the 1 hour, creating a double bottom, and the 4 hour happens to be on the 21 MA, and the 15-minute it's kind of flippy floppy. He hasn't decided what he wants to do yet, but it could be a possibility there.
Yeah. And
but the 12 hour looks kind of gross. The 12 hour actually came back down to the 21. It's literally on the 21. That's so interesting. So interesting. I think might go to 4.2 cents.
Yeah.
I
haven't longed anything in over a week, maybe 2 weeks. I've basically only shorted.
I had a great.
And
I do want to point something out to you too, Trent. So in 2 days, you know what's going to happen?
Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, that's true, huh?
We're gonna celebrate the incarnation of God in flesh.
Yes. Well, you know what else happens that day, which is super negative? Bitcoin will confirm a 3-month candle close, confirming double red dots bearish divergence on the 3-month time frame, with a doji candle trend reversal, which this is the first time ever happening.
Yeah, but for that exact reason, though, for that exact reason, we don't have data for that, and
but the price target.
Well, price target from a pattern. No, I mean, how do you draw a price target from bearish divergence?
21 MA, 21 moving average. Everybody lost him. On December 26th, around 23.7 billion worth of Bitcoin options expired. The biggest one of 2025, roughly 268,000 contracts roll off at once. That alone is enough to shake price, even if the news is dead quiet. Looking good, guys. What do you think about this, though? Bearish divergence on the 3-month time frame? Like the hell, man. That's disgusting. With the monthly close coming on in 7 days, that's some pretty important news, guys. I think we should pay attention to the 3-month. That's some pretty interesting stuff. I gotta tell you, man, I'm kind of nervous about that. Sometimes I like to look at long. Oh yeah. So trend's gone. Okay, cool. Well, not cool, but to answer your question, Banana, what is the signal? Would you say the week? Which month next year would be confirmed that the bull market or bear market? Well, I would say single green dots in the monthly confirm a bull run. So look at this right here. You can see market cipher. I'm trying to zoom in so you can see it a little better. So we have a green dot right here on market cipher B, the blue wave. Look at the candles, match it up right here. Whoosh, we just take off. So now you could go the same thing with red dots. Red dot right here on the monthly. Downwards. The blue waves have to make the anchor trigger wave. So we scroll back over. Here was a green dot right here. There was a rally. We rallied up from 4,000 to 12,000, and then we got another green dot right here. No, it's hard to see. It's in here in this green wave right here. This green dot right here validated from 8,000 to 56. And then if you also come over to this fat anchor wave, if the green red dot printed one spot too soon, you would have gone on this one. You would have had your action right here, or you could even set this red dot. That would have been it. And regardless, whoosh, it comes back down. Same thing over here. You can't even see these candles because this is 2013. No, maybe this is 2017. 2017. We're gonna roll this up a little bit. Oh, we wait for Trent to figure out. This is his phone. You got a couple green dots. These green dots on the monthly are extremely impactful to Bitcoin's price. So you would have had this green dot, would have been faked out for 2 months, and the third one would have happened. Boom. And look at that. You would have had months and months and months and months and months on end of just Bitcoin price action to the upside. So to answer your question, the monthly red dots and green dots are a signal of the bull run being over, which is one of the reasons why I've been so bearish, is because, guys, guess when we got a last red dot? And it was actually, believe it or not, hard for me to switch up my patterns because I was like the 4-year cycle. But I was taking a look over here, and look, man, red dot, bro. I was, dude, we're not, this is over, bro. Like, it's over. As much as I wanted to say it's continuing, it's over. Hey, what's up over there on X? I see you. Yes, sir. Money moves. We had this red dot. Okay, fine. That ended up being a fake out because red dots can be fake outs. Boom, we get a little bit more money move. Red dot, and now you're in the rising wedge, dude. It's just terrible looking. Then we got this red dot in September, and I said, dude, it's over, man. It's the likelihood of us being continuing. It's not gonna happen. And I wasn't trying to be a bear. I was just being honest with you guys, trying to tell you what I actually see in the charts, and it's hard to do sometimes because you have to be go against the grain a little bit with the hopium, because everybody wants to see the price targets keep continuing up. I do got to cover a couple coins for DZ. If DZ is still here, I know that we got to cover some squid and THQ, so we're going to head on over, get off the little Bitcoin train, and we're going to look at Advantis. Do we have any Advantis holders in the crowd? Come on, Mantis. There you are. 34 cents. It is taking a little bit of breather. Likelihood of revisiting 31 cents, I think, would be on the horizon. 13.16 red dot. Momentum coming down to the 21 MA. Yeah, that's looking likely, man. That's looking likely we're coming back down. Oh, dude, I forgot to. Oh, it's okay. I'll do it later. It's okay. Avantis, money flow has been coming in, which is good. Momentum still. Stokes just got oversold. We are coming up to the 200 moving average, and we're kind of fighting it, man. Not gonna lie, we are fighting that 200 MA. We haven't beat it yet. We're still we're halfway in it. We need a candle above it and confirm it. And we haven't got that yet, so we have to see how we do. We went from a 10 to an 8 on DBSI, so loss of strength. Also, on the 4 hour, which we still have most of this candle left, we are significantly weaker. I like to finish that candle strong next to another candle, and we didn't get that. We're coming on into the 12 hour. Back in 2023, I bought Bitcoin for about 21,000, kind of financed it. Dude, I did too, bro. I took a loan out and bought it. And it was great for like 6 months. So I went to 16,000. And then I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, you did the same thing. It fell to 16,000 a week, a span. And my friend told me to pull out. We're not friends anymore. Dude, I did the same thing, except what I did is it fell to, I bought Bitcoin alone. I took a loan out, bought Bitcoin at 40,000. I bought half a coin. And went to 60,000, 66. I was on top of the world, bro. And then it fell down to 16. I was like, what did I do, man? What did I do? I got stuck paying on this loan for only God knows how long it took the Bitcoin to go back up. And I ended up sitting on it. And I think XRP went down to 30 cents, 23 cents. And I sold all my Bitcoin. I put it in an XRP. And I was like, look, man, if they win the lawsuit, this is my ticket to try to get out from this grind, and that's what I'm going to put it into. And I think the likelihood that I did a lot of research in the lawsuit, I think the likelihood they're going to win it is going to happen, and that's why I did. I swapped back in. By no means, not financial advice. 100%, don't take loans out to buy crypto. It's a terrible idea. Okay, there's a lot of learning lessons I've had along the way. Oh, yeah, that lawsuit saved me, LMAO. Dude, for sure. Hey, just so you guys know, I'm on StreamYard, so the people on YouTube can't see your comments. I'm throwing you in. Dude, believe it or not, you were probably the first person I've seen on Twitch actually have engagement, man. So, rock on to you. You're my favorite person on Twitch. 100%. Hands down, no questions asked. Just like I still remember when I first subscribed on YouTube. You're the first person. I actually have to take a look if you subscribe to us, our Twitch channel. But I will never forget you. Enjoy the fellow mate. Yes. I took a loan out with my BTC for fiat. Easy money hack. I took a loan with my BTC for fiat. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, man. That's not a bad idea. Though I'm still against loans, man. Like, you do what you need. I've seen plenty of people do that, man. Look at the 12-hour advances. Woo! Look at that. Money flow has been coming on in. Open doors to the upside. Strong 12-hour, bro. It is really trying to break above that 50 MA, man. If we break above that 50, the 21 starts curving up. Dude, where the freaking... Is there a 200 above us, dude? We could come up to that 200. Beat it 68 cents, man. That sky could be the freaking limit. Sky could be the freaking limit for advances. Oh, dog, dude. There's not a whole lot of support coming up from here on out. Daily, the momentum's still coming on in. A little bit more to go to that 50 MA. Momentum coming on in. DWAP looking good. Strength Stokes RSI looking fire, bro. Getting above that 21. What's the 2-day say? 2-day says we still got guts, man. We still got guts, dude. Look at that downtrend. This looks like it could be a full-on... Hey, Kai. A full-on reversal. That's my dog. Kai, you want to say hi? Okay. Come on. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, she's a Husky Rottweiler mix. The Husky jumped the fence, and the guy wanted purebred Rottweiler, so I got a good deal on it. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Unless when you eat cat poop. That's disgusting. I know what's crazy. I found you through a website called Nobody Live. Wait, seriously? You know what's crazy? I found you through a website called Nobody.live. It finds me streamers who currently have 0 viewers. Your work looks great. Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we just do the hustle, bro. Like, Trent's on vacation. We're co-hosts, and he's on vacation right now, and we're just chilling, man. Every single day. You may or may not know who this is, and you just may not turn you off from us. But me and Trent both used to work for a gentleman by the name BitBoy Crypto. Yeah, good times, man. Good times. Good wild times, bro. back in crypto in 2021, dude. That was something else, dude. I have so many memories, so many things, dude. I got some wallets, bro. I got some wallets that everybody would love to see. I could tell you some of the Mr. Beast's wallets that he has, and Logan Paul's and Jake Paul's that nobody knows about. Interesting times, man. I can't tell you TMI, too much information to tell you. May or may not have understood what you may or may not have meant or mean. May or may not have understood what you may or may not have meant or mean. I don't know. That sounds like something I would say, though. All right, so Advantis. Yeah, I'm bullish on Advantis still. It's pumped really hard. I think it could take a little bit of a breather, but I think we're going to see some more movement coming out of Advantis. Well, what's THQ, man? You guys are cracking me up tonight. Dude, we're going to have to make this a segment at the end of the show called Shoot the Shit, man. Just bullshit. BS with the channel. I fell into crypto rabbit hole after I had to use Ethereum to buy art back in 2019. What type of art did you buy? You talking about NFTs? I have my fair share about NFTs. I took loans out to buy that stuff too. Terrible idea. That one, dude. I ended up in the hole, bro. I sold my house out to pay off some of my debts. Don't do that, man. Oh, man. THQ. Momentum to the downside on the 4 hour. We did have a strong wick, though. Let's rewind it a little bit. Here's your high. There's a lower high. There's a lower high. Momentum still coming in, but the green money flow is going down. Stokes are going down. The purple line. Stokes are slightly lower. T-Square has sold my beam 100%, bought Ether sold. Oh, dude, that's what I gotta do, man. Get out of the beam, bro. I do believe beams probably they have a war chest of funds, so they will be around. Unless they blunder it like Cardano. Cardano blundered that one so bad. Oh, man. Yeah, man. I think Beam's a great project. Sold it and you bought ETH Sol. That's not bad, man. Should we take a look at ETH Sol after we look at THQ, Thureg? I think this is coming down to the 21. That's what I got. I'm bearish. DZ. Coming down to 5.5. Coming down to 5.5. Doji candle. I kind of have a doji candle trend reversal. Oh, no. Beam tanked on me, dude. Beam tanked on me so hard, bro. You know what? I get Alex Becker's funny, but screw any coin that guy has ever said. I'm not saying screw that project, but screw it because he will dump and destroy your bags, and he will laugh going to the bank. He's going, I didn't sell. Dude, you totally dumped on us, bro. 100%. 110%. You know what? Before I go over ETH, I got to do this because we got to get this channel. We're trying to freaking. Oh, that's good for you. I gotta cover it because it's in one of my segments. Wait, where's it at? It was supposed to be the top one. And then I'm going to show you guys one of my treasures. So, guys, we partnered up with BitFi, their exchange partner of choice. No KYC, no VPN. You save 20% with our link on your fees. Now, they have an event running around right now. The event is volume-based. You could do 1 million volume. You get $129. $5 million. That's with leverage, guys, if people don't know how to trade. 5 million in volume, you get $330 in your trading account. And you do 20, 50, or 100. You can get $800, $2,500, or $10,000 into your futures trading account. Now, if you do any of those, hit me up on X because I will get you a better deal than 20%. I will go to my guy over that BitFi. I'm like, look, you got to get me something better for this gentleman. I can't do it for everybody. So there's a limited amount of spaces, but if you do hit me up, dude, I would love to help you out. Also, if you're interested in trading, we have a partner with BTCC. They're offering a 10% bonus from $500 minimum to $100,000 deposit. So you could get up to $10,000 deposit with our link, and you get no KYC, no VPN, and you save 40% on your trading fees with BTCC. All right, cool. We got that covered, guys. But if you guys want to trade, it helps with the channel. Head on over to the Discord because we also have our own links in there, and we will share with you. We shall share with you our tips because we do get little kickbacks on the fees, guys. It's how we buy the channel. That's how I got a nice mic and a better keyboard than what we got going on now. Okay, so you guys want to see something sick? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go grab it. It'll be dope. It'll be dope. All right, I'm back. All right, check this out, guys. Look at this. You see how thick this is? Look at this. 100 troy ounce of fine silver. Not polished, but man, look at this sucker. And believe it or not, this thing weighs about 10 pounds. It is thick, dude. Look at the size of it compared to this Hops on Works can. So just for you can see. It's not quite empty, but I've got to find something else to measure it. What else? What can I grab that you can see? Oh, okay, here's a bottle cap. Bottle cap. All right. The thickness of it, dude, it's so heavy. It's like my hand wants to shake. There's a bottle cap thickness. Let's get up to the camera. It's about as thick as a bottle cap, bro. Thing is heavy, and it is. You wouldn't want to get hit with it, man. I mean, just listen to me set it down on my desk. Listen. That's heavy, bro. My whole freaking desk shakes. Looks like a clay bar. It does not. It does not. It doesn't sound like a clay bar. Did you hear it hit? I guess, you know, I never drilled a hole in it. It could theoretically have some lead in there, but I bought it from a silver website called Pinehurst Silver. They're out of South Carolina, I believe. I remember correctly. One of the Carolinas. Looks like a clay bar. Ain't no clay bar, bro. That's called real money, man. Real money. That was a good investment. Thank you, Joe Biden, for that stimulus check. That would have been bigger if Trump gave it to me, but do what you can with what you got. They are not out of business. I was just looking at them yesterday. Now you're going to make me look them up. Pinehurst, North Carolina. Oh, Pinehurst Silver. Yeah, opens tomorrow, bro. Opens tomorrow at 10 a.m. Crazy, man. You can had me going. You had me going there, buddy. Pinehurst Coins. Maybe I are out of business. Was it Pinehurst Silver? It was Pinehurst something or other. I mean, how many silver places in Pinehurst, South Carolina that you can sell? Spencer, drill into it and confirm while selling. Yeah, dude, that's what's going to happen, bro. It will happen. I was thinking about. I'm out in Seattle. I was thinking about unloading and buying some Bitcoin. What should I do? Should I sell and buy some Bitcoin? Yeah, I've been holding a long time, man. I think Bitcoin's going down. It could be a good time to sell and take some profits. This is not all my silver I have more too. Take some profits, maybe. Pinehurst. I thought it was Pinehurst Silver. Here's eBay. Pinehurst Coins, Pinehurst Coin Exchange. It had to be the Coin Exchange because it has to be. I mean, how many other places in Pinehurst are there? Pinehurst Silver. Yeah, that has to be it. I bought it so long ago, man. I'm sure that's it. I'm sure that's it. Ugh. Drill into it and confirm while selling. Yeah, I'll have them drill into it. I don't want to drill into it. That'd be too much work. Too much work. I don't have the tools to put a forge back into it and make it look beautiful again. What am I going to look at? I use nanoparticles of silver as paint for That beer made my lips dry. Electro-foaming hundreds worth per ounce of silver paint. But I can have made a lot of beautiful things, I would say. Absolutely. Copper coins are the future. Hey, you know, I see something else? Hey, don't you move. I'll show you something else that's cool. Maybe. It depends if I can lift it. All right, just for you. I don't know if I can lift it up high enough. You see this? This is 130 pounds of copper pennies from 1981 and older. Oh. Don't you worry about my copper. Don't you worry about it, bro. I got you, man. When I was a kid, collecting coins was a hobby of mine. Woo! It's heavy, bro. I almost wear myself out. And I used to go to the bank and I'd buy a box of $20 silver pennies, and I would sort them out like this. Dude, I got so fast and so good at it, bro. I could open up a roll, go 50 pennies right there, and I could literally look at them just from the sides and be like, that one's zinc, this one's copper, and pull them out. Pop, 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 pop. I got wheats, man. I got rolls and rolls of wheats. The oldest one I found while rolling is from 1909 SVDB, which stands for the guy who created the Lincoln penny. Put his initials on there, and there's the S1 and there's a non-S. The non-S, I believe, or maybe I can have it backwards because it's been a long time, is worth like $500,000, and the S1 that I had is like $10. And then I used to go to the bank too. Before I did crypto, you could buy a box of $50 for $500, and they're not in circulation anymore. And you can unroll those suckers, dude. I got 9 silver $50 out of one box, and then I take it, I bring it back and say, hey, give me another one. They'd come give me another box, and then I'd go do that, man, every other week. And dude, I got stacks of halves. Dude, yeah, man. Wow, is this great Scott, dude? I know, right? What am I, a weirdo? Dude, I've collected old coins, dude. Now, believe it or not, which I wouldn't do this. But if you can now, because the penny's no longer in circulation, you can legally melt them down and turn them into copper bars. Now, I always told people, why would I do that? The penny is such, you give somebody a handful of pennies and you're like, hey, there you go. You know, it's already broken in small enough increments. T-School hoarding kryptonite. Dude, I got all sorts of stuff. I gotta go move that barrel back, bro. You know how heavy that sucker is? One time I dropped in like a penny. Oh, not penny. I dropped in like a dime, and I was like, I diluted it. I gotta dump it all out on the ground and pull it out. Back in my younger self. Oh, shoot, man. Hey, if anybody's in here and they haven't subscribed to the channel, we're trying to get back up to 681 subscribers. So if you're out there, please become a 681 subscriber. We appreciate it. Haha, I have about a quarter of that in pennies. Had as many as quarters, but everyone in the house kept stealing them. And they spent them all. I only have pennies and 5 cents left. Dude, I got a bunch of nickels too and dimes. My uncle, man, he used to have this board of pennies. I actually inherited it from him when he passed away, and I've been rebuilding it. It had like, you know, the 19 penny, like the different years from like 43 to 46 to 41, you know, the S and the D's, and you had to stick them in the board and you had to fill it out. And you're like, hey, look, I finished a collection. Well, he found one of them in the junkyard and he bought it for like $2. And his son stole all his coins and spent them at the grocery market for like bubble gum and stuff. And he went in there and got change. He's like looking at it, he goes, huh, look at all these old coins. That's pretty crazy. He's like, give me all of them. I'll buy all these coins. He goes back to his book and he's like, dude, they're all missing. This kid stole all of his coins. So it took me a long time to build them back. Dude, I got steel pennies. I inherited that are uncirculated. They look mint. They're cleaner than the silver I have right here. What would you do if you loved one through in a coin store? LOL, dude. What would you do if a loved one threw them? Dude, I'd be sad, bro. But you know, you might laugh at this, man. I was kind of thinking about it. and I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, okay? And I was like, why is Aragorn like one of everybody's favorite characters? You know, I'm going down the nerd trail, okay? So he had the rightful heir to a kingdom, and he had pretty much, you could say he had all the money he wanted, but he didn't want to go over there and take it, basically. He was like, dude, I got to prove myself. I got to do other things. Like, I need to help people. And I was kind of reminiscing on that. And I think money will come to you when you're ready for it, to be honest with you. If I lost all my coins and a loved one threw it into a coin machine, I'd be like, hey, it's okay. The point is to be a good human, to be a good person. I got to be a good husband. I got to be a good father to my kids. And when money comes, man, it'll be there. And my legacy, I can't take that stuff with me when I die. But what I can do is leave an impact on my children's lives, and they'll leave an impact on their kids' lives, and their kids' lives could leave an impact. If I could do that, then I know I did a good job before I passed away. And that's my goal, man. You know, it's not about buying metals or silver or crypto or whatever that is. That will come in time. But my goal is to be a good husband, a good friend, a good YouTuber, figure this out, man, and just try every day, dude. You do your best every day, whether you find money or don't find money, it will find you. Basically, don't go hunting for it. It'll pick you up. Funny thing is too, also, enjoy the fellow Coinstar machines can't process silver, and every time I walk by one, I always check that little pocket. Dude, I found a bunch of silver coins that way. But silver coins to find at the bank still is the dimes, dude. I find dimes a lot. But you ever bought a box of dimes and try to look through them? Dude, it's so brutal, bro. They're so brutal. And the amount you get for the little bit is it's obnoxious. I'm gonna move some screens around because we got a signal coming in on BitFi, and I wanted to talk about it. So I gotta zoom out a little bit. And guys, I'm changing screens real quick. Oop, I'm zooming in. Share screen tab instead. So here's BitFi, guys. It's our Discord. It's like $2.99 a month. If you email us on X, we'll get you in for free. We have a premium. If you guys want to help support the channel, that's $10 a month, which doesn't even work, I don't think, at the moment, right, Daily? We haven't got that fixed yet. That damn EIN number is a pain in the ass to get going. So hit us up on X, dude, so we can get you in for free. But hey, look at this. The DZ Advantage. We were just talking about this. I didn't even see it. I just came over. This is a long set bullish bias. You have entry zone between 33 and 32. I said 31, so they disagreed slightly with me. And I said the 200 MA. So this is aggravated by the top ROI traders on BitFi. They say take profits at 36, 38, 40, and 43. This is stop loss 31.30. The startup rationale. Price is holding a strong demand zone, consolidating after an impulsive bullish move. Structure remains bullish with higher lows intact. As long as price holds above the entry zone, continuation towards the upside targets is expected, with liquidity resting above the recent highs. Boom, baby. This is what they show. Dude, man, I'm telling you, dude, we just looked at the 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, like 4 day, all an Advantage. It does look like a reversal, man. I think this is right, dude. In fact, after we get off here, because my BitFi is set up on my phone, I'm gonna put this setup in, dude. I think so. I think this is gonna play out. In fact, I don't even technically have a problem putting it in where it's at. You know, I might put 2 trade setups in, one down here, and I might put one right in here as it enters, and just kind of see what happens. But that's not bad, man. Not bad. Is the link one. I actually got stopped out of this one. It was worth a shot to me. You know, come down to this zone, pop back up. We actually could take a look at link. And here was a price target short for H. H, did this one played out? Buy it, bro. H was one of the top losers today. Let me pull this around, see here. You guys can look at that for a second. Don't you move. Don't you move, buddy. We're going to come over here. I'm jumping screens. You looking at that beautiful setup. I'm going to zoom it in so you guys can see this. Boom. And we're going to talk about it because that's what we do. This is one of the reasons why, guys, our show is prime, dude, for good shit. Okay, we're going to share this screen instead. Where are you at? Here it is. Boom. H. Oh, it just disappeared. You guys saw it. It was there for like 1 millisecond. It was there for 1 millisecond. Dang it. It was in the biggest losers, though. It was in the top losers, okay? Gainers and losers right there. Okay, so not would have played out. Shoot, this is still a Mantis. What the hell? I swore I clicked H. Gosh dang it, Carl. Here's the H. We'll look at it. They had a price target entry of short setup. This is kind of cool about BitFi is that they are our Discord, our Signal group. They give you the setups and you just have to jump in on them, man. Entry zone 14,818 to 0.15, which I hate round numbers, but if you want to trade that round number, go for it. Take profit at 14, 13.6, 13.2, and 12.85. A stop loss at 15.24. Setup rationale price has reacted strongly from a key resistance zone and is showing signals of rejection after an extended bullish move, which I totally agree with this. I'm like, yeah, that looks like it was spent right there. That looks like that was the top. It drops back down. I would expect that would be my entry point, that candle, a lower high. I'm like, that's it. As long as the price remains below the resistance area, a corrective move toward the lower demand liquidity level is expected. I agree. Let's take a look at it, guys. I'm gonna move this over here. Do I have H in here? We're gonna look for H. Where's it at? I thought I had it. Maybe I didn't have it. Oop. Now I do have it. Oop. Oop. Is this H? This isn't right. What the hell am I looking at? Oh no, wait. I'm jumping around. H. Yeah, this isn't right. Wait, is it right? Maybe it's right. Right? What am I looking at? This came in yesterday at 1 a.m. my time zone. 1 a.m. is 3-4 hours from now. We're at 4 a.m. 5, 6, 7, 8. We want 8 a.m. previous day. 8 a.m. right here. A long setup with the entry point at 15 cents. Well, you would have got in right here. Well, that stopped you out. 1 a.m. Something just pinged at me. One of my signals went off. What's up, Gambit? One of the biggest changes from the Lord of the Rings books to the films was Aragorn's arc about the crown. The books, he was always ready, but required the deeds. He was burdened by Isildur's failure, etc. Really? The books, Aragorn's arc about the crown. The books, he was always ready. Interesting, but required the deeds. That's interesting. I might have to reread the books. You ever listen to like Nerd of the Rings on YouTube, dude? I love that channel, bro. Shout out to Nerd of the Rings, guys. If you are a Lord of the Rings nerd, that is a good channel to go. You know, it's one of my biggest peeves is the Lord of the Rings TV show. Oh gosh, that show peeves me so bad. I swore this played out though. Dude, this came in at 1 a.m. my time. 15. Well, frick, man. If maybe you would have got stopped out. I still think this is bearish. That's just crazy to me. This doesn't look right, bro. Like, I'm literally looking at this chart, and this chart doesn't look at like this chart. I swear this is bear. The charts look completely different. Oh, you know what? I think I found it. Oh yeah, I think I did. I think you would have got stopped out. You got wrecked. I would have longed to do it. Absolutely, I would have taken that move. So you have this right, this structure you got going on right here. Swing down. Yeah, I would have taken that shot. And this is it. And then you kind of come over here. You got that leg up. Kind of come over. You did this little bit. Whoop. I think maybe I'm not looking at this right. Here's the structure. Yeah, I think this is it. Came up, legged over. Share this tab instead. Look at the doji candles. I have high Kanashi. I don't know, bro. I'm like looking at this back and forth trying to get it to match up, and like it just doesn't quite match up. I can stare at it all day. I'm like, why does this look different? I don't know, man. Regardless, it should have been a short. What the hell? How long have I been on here? It's almost time for me to get the hell out of here. Silk was probably rolling in his grave. That show was horrible. I didn't make it all. I feel the same way, man. The show was horrible. I didn't make it all the way through. LOL. Tolkien would have been rolling, dude. 100% rolling over in his grave, dude. 100%. Dude, that freaking elf dude with his beard, the second season. I was like, bro. Sorry for spoilers, dude. And then they talked about like orcs and babies, and they wanted to make love and all this stuff. I'm like, what am I watching? It was just so bizarre. Which I think there are some letters to that, some similarities in there. So I can't give it too much hate, but it was bad, bro. It was just, there was so much wrong. The fact that Isildur, they crammed like 3 months into 600 years, and they cut out all the like the crazy details to all of it. Like I was just like, bro. Soul drops 80. I should get back in. Okay. Well, I gotta zone back in. We're not in BS mode yet. I'm gonna look at Soul. Let's jump into Soul, and I gotta get ready to bounce. It's been a really good show, guys. Dude, I love talking Lord of the Rings, man. If you guys want to shoot that up, man, dude, literally just join the Discord for free, and I'll talk for hours about it. Solana, that's at the top. My coins, bro. Which I think everything's going to kind of go down with everything that we got going on with Bitcoin. Well, it does want to roll over a little bit, though. It is at a resistance zone right here. There's my paint pen. We got resistance right here, a little bit right here. You know, let's cut right through there. Got more right here, a little bit lower. It's trying to break down. Next move is this zone right here at $1.20. This is just the 1 hour, so it's not a huge move. Coming to the 4 hour. Open door. Still has some downside. VWAP coming down. Stokes RSI coming down. Strength kind of like what the hell's going on. But the momentum waves are coming down. You got the 12 hour. 12 hour still shows some weakness. It's kind of wants to show that double bottom. I don't know if we'll actually get it. Oh, nope. Well, I'm out, man. We got red X, yellow X on the daily. Manipulation. Did we have that on Bitcoin too? Who else has that? That's just Solana. Yeah, it's just Solana. XRP have manipulation? Nope. Does BTC have manipulation? Nope. So, yeah, Solana's going down. Short Solana, guys. That manipulation's going down. Oh, wait. Actually, the structure, it changed a little bit. I guess it's pretty similar to the other coins. I just don't like the manipulation. I think high volume, whales, playing whale games. No, I just loaded up PS2 Lord of the Rings games recently. They are so good. The Two Towers, dude. Return of the King was one of my favorite games. I actually just bought that I bought an original GameCube, and my son, he's 7. I'm like, dude, we're playing Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and it starts you off in like the ghost level. I can't remember what it's called. You have to go kill this ghost, dude. Oh, it's so hard, bro, because when he dies, it fails my mission. I'm like, no, son, just stay back. Let me fight for a second. Oh gosh, yeah, dude. I love the third H2. I bought that too, but apparently it came with 2 discs. Like I had it on the Xbox, and so it was only 1. The GameCube's like, I'm too tiny, and you need the cartridge to do it. It's so fun, co-op LOL, dude. It's so good, dude. The Two Towers are so good. Now, I didn't really like the Fellowship. It was too adventure-y for me as a kid, but I probably would. That game would be dope. Short Soul, very short everything, dude. Right? Dude, it looks. Yeah, dude. I bet you this green dot right here, which is kind of interesting because it's bullish dip, bro. But the manipulation's playing around. What I think is happening with this green dot, which I don't say often, but anchor triggerway green dot, which hasn't confirmed yet. I think that is a bull trap. I think that could be a bull trap, especially with what Daily was talking about with all that BTC coming out. You're distracting me, Gambit. You're distracting me. The mini disc, yes, dude. My son, I'm like, hey, here's a disc because we all have digital download. He's like, picks it up. He's like, yeah, like, dude, you're gonna screw it. You're putting fingerprints on it. Don't do that. You're distracting me. Gosh. Oh, man. Solana, 200. $102, guys. That's what we got on the smorgasbord for BT Solana. You know, BTC goes down, Solana's going to go to $100. Price target, potentially, if it busts through that 200, which I don't know if it will, but if it did, you know, we got a price target of a little bit, 55 to $45. That would be absolutely fudging wild, bro. I'd be aping in. BTC goes to 55K. Solana goes to $100, maybe lower. Oh, you guys tracking Knight much? I went pretty big on it, LOL, dude. Yeah, man. Of course we look at Knight. Trent's he has a heart on it right now. I gotta bounce after this, but we're gonna take one more look at Knight. I mean, it's hard to argue with a candle like that, so there's not a whole lot of data. Let's be real. Let's just be 100% honest. What we do got, Knight's going to follow with the whole freaking market, number one. So, you know, if BTC is going down, Sol's going down, fine, you know. We have a potential of a double bottom. There's some manipulation coming on here. We should have got the green dot. Should be anchor trigger wave. Stokes RSI strength are saying we can bounce again. No problem. We can get out of this manipulation. The 50 MA, we're bouncing off it right now. Break below it. A nice price target would be 6681. To me, I would not have got in because I just thought buying that green giant leg is not my favorite thing to do. You know, you could do that DCA in, you could DCA out. The 1 hour looks great. The 4 hour, you gotta have to beat this 50 MA. This is where the battle is done. You know, a lot of people, even Casper says he longs this type of these moves. You know, buy it, long it, boom, there you go. The 200s, I don't even know how we have all this other data. It's like, how long has it really been out for, right? It's like, is 200 really standing there? I don't know. If you really want to make the argument, 200 would be the strongest support. Money flow is coming down. You can see the green wave is shrinking, strength coming down, Stokes coming down. I wouldn't be surprised to see lower, especially because I think we're in like a little mini bear market, man. I think 2026 is going to be great. The 6 hour, it says we could go lower to 69. 69, dude. We're falling below the 21. Money down. Still momentum coming down. 15-minute fell below the 21. That's bearish. I think that's super bearish. I mean, we can play around, break above it, reject it. We came back down. We kind of playing around. Bro fell below it. Now we'll blow it, reject off the 21. We might try to get off the 21, come back down, make a double bottom. Green dot says we're about to try again. But if, like I said, we looked at the 6 hour, money flow is coming down. I think some of the hype is getting out of Knight, and it's going to show some true colors. All right, guys, I got to bounce, bro. So, D.U, I'm going to shout everybody out who joined. D.U, thank you for coming on in. Thank you, Gambit. Though you really distracted me with some of my favorite stuff to talk about, which is Lord of the Rings, dude. I could talk about the stuff for hours. I got the swords we could talk about. We could talk about the hobbits. We could talk about the lore behind the Seal Door. We could talk about the freaking Numenorians. Daily, thanks for coming on in. Daily, you are the man. Enjoy the follow _mate. You are the favorite person I've ever talked to on X. It was a great night, man, talking to you. Who else do we have? Splits lit. Dude, you're hoarding every metal showing us platinum. I don't own any platinum, actually, so I know, right? It's pretty weird. It's nice seeing you too, good sir. I don't see you. I don't know if I've seen you before. If anybody's in here, I see we have 20 people watching. Please like and subscribe. Helps support the channel. Let's scroll up. Calvin, dude. I love you, Calvin. Sometimes I don't know how I always seem to miss your comment, but I do come back to you at the end of the show. The longer you're in, the less you panic. Looking forward to 2026. Merry Christmas, everyone. Absolutely, Calvin. 100%. Jolenberg, dude. Beam wrecked me too, man. Thank you for coming on in, Jolenberg. We have Banana Republic, dude. I hope we were able to cover it today. What is the market, bear market signal to bull market signal, what we got going on. Tommy T, who's buying night? Hey, there you go. There was a night question we had. Trent loves his night. Oh, we got a signal coming up for ZBT on BidFi. So if you guys are in a group, go check it out. I would cover it for you, but I don't have time. Crypto Mine, thanks for coming on in here, brother. Thank you. Bot, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. TNT, dude, I'm glad I could cover gold and silver. Nice to see other people in here that love that precious metals like I do. And Julie, Kenneth, it's good seeing you. Silver has been going crazy. I hold Boomer coins. Dude, I love them Boomer coins, dude. Layer ones, the OG ones, those are the best. Let's see here. Real Meta, thanks for coming on in. DZ, I saw you at the very beginning. I hope you were able to come on in and see that stuff. Avantis is, hey, it's in one of the BidFi signals group. So on that note, guys, stay blessed. T-Square is out, and we'll be back tomorrow. 7:30 Pacific. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, isn't it? Huh. We will have to figure out a special for you guys tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be on. No, it won't be our normal time because I got stuff I got to be at. You know, I got my wife's family, my family. Her parents got divorced and like remarried, so I got those families I got to hang out with. It's just going to be it'll be a good time. We'll get you in there. Don't you guys worry. Get you later. Oh my goodness, Trey, I'm so glad you were able to come here today. Those people out there, dude, they got our backs, man. I love them, man. They are my family, bro.